Oh, hi. Am I on?
Yep.
Oh, great. Hi. This is Dennis from Germany.
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
Great. I found your show just recently because I wanted to look up the VW plant, and I found a YouTube clip, you talking about it.
Yeah, we just heard from somebody from Tennessee who was sort of given their outline as to why there's such intense hostility towards unions there. What's your perspective from Germany?
So I got to know about this theme because we got sent the envelope with a ballot for the upcoming Works Council elections in May. So normally you throw out everything that comes from the union, but in that case you read actually through the stuff that they send with it. I gotta say, this is amazing how your politicians cow down to companies. This is nuts. As if, I don't know. That's basically it. Amazing how your politicians cow down to them.
Yeah, but the fascinating thing here is that by all accounts, it seems that Volkswagen actually wants the union and wants the workers' councils, and so this is the politicians sort of interjecting themselves. Not only they're not even kowtowing to the company as much as they are to some other master, I guess, on some level. They just don't. Is it your sense that Volkswagen is encouraging of this type of thing? I mean, are you in a position to have any sense of that?
I work for a joint venture of Volkswagen and Deutsche Bahn, so the national railway company. So to transport cars from the plants to the coast to send them off. Basically, my understanding is that there's a great working relationship between management and works councils. For example, normally if you're renting out space, you don't have a roof to put solar panels on. So the moment the VW plant decided that they wanted to make use of solar panels on their roof, the Works Council intervened and made the proposal that workers should be able to invest in the solar panels on the plants itself, because they usually don't have the possibility to put them on their roof. And by that, there was, because this isn't far-fetched, the whole theme, batteries for cars and solar power generation, you write just back to the car company. You want your workers to get involved in this stuff, to get a grip on the whole theme.
And so why would the workers invest in the solar panels? You mean invest in the generation of their electricity? I'm not sure I follow.
The panels that were put on the plants of Volkswagen in Germany,
yeah.
The Works Council arranged for the possibilities of workers to pay for them and reap the benefits.
And
the power is sold to the company, and we get paid a little out of it.
All right, you understand it's like that when you tell an American audience, okay, what you've just told us, it sounds like some type of nirvana, like this weird, like it doesn't just sound foreign because it's obviously literally foreign from our perspective. But the idea that a company would say, like, we want to put solar panels on our roof to power our what we're doing here. And then the workers say, well, I'll tell you what, we will invest in the development of those panels so that we can have a stake in selling you the electricity that comes from those panels so that you won't have to make that capital investment. It'll be a side job that is supporting of our work where everybody is a winner. The environment is a winner. The company is a winner. The workers are winners. A situation like that, and that they're making that determination as a workers' council, that situation is, it's almost embarrassing that like it seems so far-fetched. Like that level of cooperation, that level of benefit that accrues to so many different aspects of society, as you describe it, is so far afield from what we have in this country that it's almost embarrassing. In fact, I'm surprised that we even have the capacity to take your phone call, because it feels like you're calling from like way into the future.
Oh, I just want to say I found your show through, actually, because I wanted to know what the news about this whole thing is in the United States. So I got to your channel. I enjoy it.
Wow, I'm glad.
Pretty funny crowd you are.
I'm glad, and I'm glad you enjoy it. I also bet that your internet connection is much faster than most of the people who download here, and I bet it's also cheaper. And that's about to get worse for us in this country. But I appreciate you're watching the show. Pick up the app. I think it should work over there. You can get it on a smartphone. I have no doubt that your technology is better than ours.
And if not, you could probably come to an arrangement with Volkswagen to subsidize getting the app for educational purposes.
Yes, please feel free to send us more missives from the future. Someday, hopefully, we will catch up to you guys. Thanks for the phone call.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
That's just so stunning.
It is.
You hear like people are like, we've arranged these things that actually are totally logical. They work for everybody. And we're sitting here like, that sounds like an absolute impossibility.
Do you guys like just when it's time to eat, does a sliding door come open and you just simply say what you want to eat? Like, I want some bratwurst, and it just shows up there, and like it just shows up, it just materializes, and like, you guys are still making cars? Do they hover?
I was debating with some.
I mean, it's just unbelievable how effed up this country can be at times.
Like, they're like, no, we're working on the hovering car. That will come soon. But first, we make sure everyone can benefit from this.
Yeah. Everyone benefit from it? What?
Like, we will not have the hover car here.
No, sir. You're not going to send us back to old Europe by having your hovercrafts. God forbid we're going to have these heathen, agnostic, atheist hovercrafts come into our town. No way.
Michael, can we hear Southern Bells?
Oh, I can't do it. I can't. It will make me more sick.
Well, I'm just absolutely nonplussed.
Y'all pay workers to build the solar panels on their own buildings? That sounds like some type of Jewish Seder, a collusion, and it's against Christmas and all sorts of other horrible things. I thought your people didn't like them anyways. Don't y'all remember history?
Oh, Lord. I don't know if that's encouraging or depressing to hear that stuff. I mean, it's encouraging.
I was debating with a Republican.
It's like literally,
friend.
like I feel like I'm talking to someone from the future.
I understand. I get it. I was debating this with a Republican friend, and I cited some example from Germany or something. He's like, "Oh, well, always with the Western Europeans." I'm like, "Yeah, because they do it better."
You're just
like I was like, always with the Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant reference.
Other human beings.
But it's always like, yeah, but that would be like saying, like, always comparing us to the best example of doing something. What a bullshit move that
what's
is.
next? We're going to have somebody from France to call us up and tell us that they get health care and it doesn't cost them anything? What are these wild tales we're hearing from the future?